What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shawnee. You already know what it is, and we back with another banger, man. As y'all can see from the title today is more of a serious video. Like, it's more of a serious video today. And basically what I'm doing today is telling y'all how I have a kid at the age of 16. Yeah, that's young, but hey, stuff happens. But yeah, so basically I have a daughter. She came earlier than I expected. Well, everyone expected that knew. She was supposed to come in August, but she ended up coming last Friday, June 17th, 2 days before Father's Day. So basically my daughter's name is Harmony, by the way. I would show a video or a little picture or something, but it's too early to explore her like to the word and stuff. Like, she's only a couple days old right now, so there's no need to just explore her to the world already. But once she get older and stuff like that, a little older, I will be doing vlogs and stuff like that with her, and you know, stuff like that. So boom. So basically, I'm finna tell y'all like how everything went, how everything happened. So basically, me and my baby mama, we met because we used to live in these apartments like a while back. We lived in these apartments, so one day I'm sitting outside, me and my friend, we sitting on my porch outside, and he knew her, but I didn't. So he was like, we seen her walking like on the sidewalk or whatever, coming towards to go inside her house. And my friend was like, I'm finna text her, she look good, but I'm finna be like, can you put my phone on charge? Something like that he said, right? And I'm in my head, dang, she do look good. So I'm like, man, should I slide? Like, what should I do? Should I text her or something one day? But I didn't. But yeah, so boom, I was like, I'm in my head like, she look good and stuff, blah, 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 yeah. So one day, I'm in the house, I'm on my phone. I find her Instagram, right, boys? Everybody, so look, I found her Instagram, and I go on my spam, and I text her. Remember, at the time I had a girlfriend too. At the time I texted her, I had a girlfriend. So she posted some on her story. She had posted some on her story, and it was a voting thing. But me being a slick, you know, yeah, I'm like that. I replied to it instead of voting. Like, you know how I say yes or no? I replied to the story and told her yeah or something like that, just to get a text back. So what's crazy is me and the girl I was with at the time, we was finna break up or whatever. So a week later, my baby mama ended up texting me back, which was the same, which was crazy, which was the same exact day me and my girlfriend that I was with broke up. And I'm like, in my head, like, what? Cause she didn't know my girlfriend. She didn't know none of that. She didn't even know me. So it was crazy. It was a coincidence. Like, it was crazy that she just happened to text me back the same day I broke up with my girlfriend, which was crazy. So boom. She was kind of not nonchalant, but like, I don't know how to explain my baby mama at the time. I kept trying to text her and blah, 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 but she really wasn't on that. So we became best friends. So we was best friends for about, I think 2-3 months, we was best friends, right? So if y'all know, we took some photo shoot pictures and all that, blah, yeah. We was best friends, I think, still at the time. We was telling everybody we was still best friends. So we waited before we got in a real relationship for like 2-3 months and was best friends. Keep in mind, we lived next door to each other, so every day we used to just come outside and, you know, talk, play with each other type stuff. Or I'll come in their house or she'll come in mine sometime. But it took a little while for that to happen. Then one day, our parents ended up meeting, cause like, I have siblings too and she got siblings. So they used to play outside together, and then her parents would come outside and my parents come outside, and they met each other because, you know, we was all connecting, playing with each other and everything. So yeah, we was best friends for a while before we started going out. You know, I went with my move because I liked her the whole time. I really didn't want to be best friends. I really liked her. So we took it from there. I'm not finna get into just that whole thing about me and her relationship. I'm finna skip to the pregnancy part. So boom, me and her, keep in mind, me and my baby mama were together for 2 years. 2 years. So one day, this was November of November that just passed recently, yeah. So she texts me. No. I'm sorry, I take that back. We texting or whatever. We was finna break up. Me and her was finna break up at the time. Right? So we finna break up. And then that's when she texted me and was like, her period was late. So at the moment, I ain't think nothing of it. I was like, maybe it's just late, blah, blah, blah. And we had, the same day we had, that's the same day we was at home at her house alone. Like no parents, nobody was there. It was just me and her. So you know what happened. I was on demon time. We was we did our thing. I'm not gonna get too deep into that, but I didn't use we weren't using protection. So you already know what happened. It wasn't even that we didn't use protection. It's that we played with fire so many times. Like that was just God giving us a sign. Like, cause it was a lot of times without protection. Like we went a couple rounds without protection. So there wasn't nothing but God. We kept testing and kept playing, and we got the results, which is this, which I'm not mad about. I mean, I'm happy now that I got a daughter. I'm happy. I love her to death. Since she's touched down on this earth, I've been happy, like happy. I'm waiting for her to come home. But yeah, so basically what happened, one day my mama dropped me off to her house, because I had moved, before they moved from over there, I had moved before them though. So my mama dropped me off at her house, and we were there alone. So we decided to, close the door, do our thing, like we was grown. Use no protection, no nothing. And this what happened. So that was the last day we talked. We was done. We texted each other after that when I got in the car or home or whatever, and we decided that we was done with each other and everything else. So I think come a couple weeks later, or maybe a month later, she texted me and was like, oh my God, my period is like a month late. I'm finna take a pregnancy test, blah, 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 blah. So boom, keep in mind, I'm at home at the time. I'm shaking, like I'm in my room, like pacing back and forth. And she say, the pregnancy test say positive. I say, no, this can't be real. Like, I'm like, keep in mind, I'm finna go get a haircut too. I'm finna go look good, give me a nice cut, a good cut, man. She texts me, say, it say positive. I say, no, maybe it's just cause it's cheap. I say, maybe because it's cheap. You need to go to the doctor and go find out. So she say, okay, her mama say, okay. They said they're gonna go take her to the doctor. They schedule an appointment for her to go to the doctor, whatever. So boom, I get in the car. We driving to go get me and my brother a haircut. So that's when I see my phone ringing. I'm in the car just thinking at the moment. I see my phone ringing, and it say mother-in-law. So I answer the phone like, I don't know what's finna happen. She say, put your dad on the phone, or is your mama or dad around? She say, I say, yeah, my pop's right here. She say, put him on the phone. So I get him the phone. I'm scared for my life at the moment. I'm just sitting in the passenger seat, just looking through the river like this. I mean, not the river, looking through the glass of the window like this. Just staring through it, like thinking of all type of stuff at the moment. So, man, she get to telling my pops something. My pops get to talking. I can hear him get to, not preaching, but like saying some stuff that's like, I think he was like, he lay in the bed, he made the bed, so he gonna deal with it. Something like that, I don't know, y'all. But y'all know what I'm talking about probably. So he said that, when he said that, my heart dropped to my ass, y'all. Like, y'all don't know how I felt at that moment. I was in the back seat like this. I mean the front seat, the passenger seat like this. When he gave me my phone back, I literally did this. I was like, bro, this can't be real. Cause I knew what he meant when he said that. I already knew what he was talking about. Like, bro, I was stuck for so long. Like, I was stuck. I couldn't believe it. So we got to the barbershop, and that's when my mama come calling. Just keep in mind, she at work. So, and you know, I do pranks and stuff. I'm a YouTuber, so she called me. She say, "Is Fantasia for real?" My baby mama, she say, "Is they for real?" And her mama for real? I say, "Mama, yeah, I think so." I'm steady texting my baby mama like, "Are y'all playing or what? Are y'all for real? Are y'all playing?" She like, "No, why would I play about something like this?" So I'm like, bro, like I can't believe this because I'm 16. I'm young still, and I'm still playing sports at the time, and I'm still doing, you know, YouTube. I'm still doing everything I'm doing now. Like, so yeah, I was thinking about everything at the moment. So boom, I'm getting a haircut. My mama steady calling. She called me. I answer. She like, "Son," she was disappointed. Her and my dad were kind of disappointed at the moment. Cause they like, you know, they been here throughout my whole life, and they've always guided me the right way and told me like, use protection and everything. And I slipped up and didn't listen that one time, and that's what happened. So they were disappointed, and like when my mom got home from work, they were like, "It's gonna be all right, son." My mama, I think she cried. Like, my mama cried. My dad, he didn't, you know, my pops ain't cried nothing. But like, he was in shock a little bit. Like, he couldn't believe it that I'm having a baby this young. At the moment, I couldn't just really do nothing for myself. I'm still a child myself. But yeah, I couldn't even, like, when I got my haircut, y'all, I couldn't even just go look in the mirror and make videos of myself. Like, I was so down at the moment. I couldn't, like, after my barber cut my hair, my barber was talking to me. I didn't want to talk to him at all. Like, I didn't want to talk to nobody, y'all. So I called my cousin after I got done getting a haircut, and I called him. I say, "Bro, you won't believe this, but I got a baby on the way." And like, it was too late to, like, I wasn't gonna do no abortion or none of that anyways, but like, it was too late anyway, because she was already like a month, I think. A month in labor. I mean, not in labor, but you know, a month pregnant, month and a half, I think, maybe. Yeah. So it was nothing we could do about that no more. So I called my cousin, and he like, "Bro, you playing?" He think I'm playing. I'm pranking him the whole time. So it took him maybe like a month just to believe me. So we had the gender reveal. I've been in every gender, you know, I mean, not every gender reveal, but ever since then, I found out, like, I stayed in my room for days, y'all, like, laying in my bed. I couldn't talk. I didn't want to eat. Like, I didn't do nothing. I didn't even cry. I still haven't cried. No, I take that back. I think I did once. But I ain't just really cry. I ain't never cried nothing. I was just stuck. I was shocked because I'm still 16. Like, I'm 16 right now. So I'm like, what? I couldn't believe it. But as the days and everything passed by, my mama and them told me, "Son, go outside, get you some fresh air. It's all right." You feel me? They doing what parents should do, like, you feel me? In situations like this. So they telling me everything, you know. They got me and everything, you know, how family should be. So we got a lot of support, everything. Like, it's out of the picture. Like, we got so much support, like, it's crazy. Like, everything my daughter my daughter don't need nothing. Like, she got stuff to probably all the way up to she like 3, 4, like, and she still ain't gonna need nothing when she that age, you feel me? But yeah, I've been at every doctor's appointment except maybe, I'm gonna keep it real, I probably haven't been to like 3, because we was in school at the time, and I couldn't miss no more days of school, or I'm gonna get, like, my mama gonna have to go to court, and I was gonna get suspended or whatever. So I missed a couple doctor's appointments in her early pregnancy stage. That wasn't nothing big, you feel me? But basically, I've been in the gender reveal ever since we've been out of school. I've been at every doctor's appointment. But now she's here. So she ended up, look y'all wanna know what's funny? She ended up coming last Friday, 2 days before Father's Day, right? I had went to the mall, bought me a whole outfit, some shoes, pants, and shirt, right? To go to this party. And my baby mama had got rushed to the hospital because her blood pressure was up. It was like sky high, like, and boom, I was finna go home because they told us no more people could be in the visiting room to see my baby mama, more than 2 people. So her mama and her dad was in there at the time. So we was finna go home. My mom was like, all right, y'all just go ahead and, go home. And yeah, so I'm going home. My pop's taking me and my brother and sister home. So we get in the house. My mom come calling. This last Friday, by the way. This last Friday on the 17th. My mom say, come back. They prepping her right now. They finna take Harmony tonight. I say, ain't no way. I'm getting ready to go to the party and everything, y'all. Everybody know what party I'm talking about. I'm getting ready to go to the party, bro. So I'm like, what? It ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm finna be a dad tonight. I'm just like, what? I was finna get ready to go to a party. Like, I'm gonna always remember that. I literally had got a haircut, everything. Like, in the thumbnail, y'all gonna see, like, bro, I had got me a haircut, whole outfit and everything. I was ready to go to the party. Ready to party, have fun. And then, yeah. So she's premature. She's real tiny at the moment. She's real tiny because, she's premature. Yeah. So basically, she's been in the NICU since that day. She's been in the NICU. I've been there every day, every single day since she's been in the hospital. Like, I wake up at like 8 in the morning, every day, 7, 8 in the morning to go see my baby, to go see my daughter. Every morning I'm there for hours. Like, I'm there hours enjoying time with my child until she's out the NICU. Like, I'm so ready for her to come home. Like, y'all just don't know. Like, at first, I was down about it and everything, but now I look at it as a blessing. I mean, I know I'm young. I'm young at the moment, but everything happens for a reason, y'all. And I feel like this God letting me know something good. He got something good and planned for me. Like, I already got a lot of stuff going on for myself already. I'm good, like, you feel me? I work for myself. I work for myself right now, so I'm good, like. And like, I thank God for that every day. Like, I just feel like this a blessing the whole time. I just feel like it was a blessing. That's why this happened. So yeah, I love my daughter to death. I'm ready for her to come home, and I'm gonna start like I'm gonna still be doing pranks, of course. That'll never stop. I'm doing pranks, everything. But I'm gonna do some vlogs with my daughter too. But I really just don't want to explode her just to the word and everything. And then people get to say I'm just using her for clout and dumb stuff like that. So I'm gonna limit that to a certain limit. But I'm gonna do vlogs with her because at the end of the day, that's my daughter. So yeah. And like, I got so much to like teach her. Like, I got so much stuff to teach her. Like, I just want to make sure I'm always there in my daughter's life, like my father has always been in my life. I want my daughter to have her dad in her life. But this generation is full of like, I wouldn't say like bad dads, but it's a lot of dudes out here who, don't like to take care of their kids or, deadbeats. And I'm not gonna be one of them. Like, my daughter, beautiful. Like, she's a beautiful baby already. Like, a lot of hair and everything. So yeah, basically, I'm gonna show her so much like in this world. Like, she just don't even know it already. Like, she a star already. Like, she's a young star, and I'm leading that way for her. So she ain't gotta worry about working for nobody either. When she get maybe 10 years before my age, you feel me? Like, yeah, this is a big blessing to me, bro. And like, y'all just don't understand how happy I am about this situation, like about having a daughter. Like, I wanted a son, but I don't even care no more. Like, I love my daughter, and I'm ready for her to come home. And yeah, I'm gonna expand her to the world. Like, it's not all about technology. I'm gonna show her way much more of the other side than technology. Like, take her on walks and everything, all type of stuff, y'all. But y'all just be ready. Y'all be ready, man. because I'm finna be dropping these bangers like crazy. But yeah, this was the surprise for y'all boys, and y'all know I had y'all with this big surprise. I'm sorry I made y'all wait, but it was worth the wait. So hey, make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and last but not least, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Like, follow me on all platforms. And with that being said, hey, we out of here.